Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. We've got another album reaction. Today we're going to be listening to Scrapyard by Quadeca. Shout out to my dig riders. I have not listened to this, surprisingly. I was a big fan of the previous album, think it was phenomenal. And this came out, it came out in pieces. And I believe the only song that I heard during that process was A La Carte, because it was like the first one he put out after the album. Since then, I've heard bits and pieces of these songs on TikTok, but not enough to like get a full opinion on the songs as a whole. But I will say, so I've heard A La Carte. The other song that I've heard is Guide Dog, and that is legitimately one of the best songs of the year. So Is this listen through gonna change my mind on what I think the best song on this album is? Who knows? But Guide Dog is gonna be hard to fucking beat. I'm sorry. Before we get into listening to this album, I do rank every single song that I listen to on this channel. My scale goes as follows. Top of the scale is playlist. What that means, it will be added to a community playlist that is linked in the description on Apple Music or Spotify. It gets added to a playlist that I listen to repeatedly, so it's that good, it gets added to that. After playlist is great, then good, then mid, then I'm not feeling it. We'll see what this album brings. I mean, to be honest, in newer Quadeca, I haven't even really listened to the older stuff because I just know I'm not gonna be interested in it. I've listened to Sisyphus though. That's one of my favorite songs from him. But I'm on the high side on recent Quadeca, so I'm gonna assume this is gonna be pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and get into the first track here, Dustcutter. Also, this motherfucker decided to have a white album cover, so my face is gonna look like this the whole goddamn video. Thanks, man. What the fuck? Weird ass bass. I don't know how much I like this delivery, but oh, I like this. I think it's easy to expect interesting production from him at this point. Like, it's always going to be a trip. Yeah, this part of the song I'm not the hugest fan of, but it's purely just the delivery. Instrumental's crazy. Huh. Wow, that's a weird one. I'm between great and good because I just don't know. I also just have a feeling that this album, from the little bits and pieces that I've heard, it seems like something that would really grow on me. I don't know if a first reaction gives it justice, so take anything I say in this video with a grain of salt, please. I'm gonna give that one good. I'm gonna give it good. Could that, you know, it's in the video, so that's just how it's gonna be forever. But in my mind, maybe it would change. We'll see. But now, interesting production. I wasn't a fan of that delivery at some points in the song, but I don't know. I'm just gonna move on because I don't want to try to say shit that maybe I won't think after a couple more listens of it. All right, on to track 2 and the one that I've heard, A La Carte, featuring Break-Ins. I haven't heard this in a minute though, in a very long time. I like that. I like that bar.
Joke that wasn't funny cause it's true. On flashback, so I touch more resolute. So forgive me for the hesitant salute. Take it all down.
This gotta be one of the better hooks on the album, right? I'm saying that without hearing 90% of it, but this chorus is good. I don't mind him on this song. I actually like him on this song, but I'm not the hugest fan of what I've heard from Break-Ins. I'm not a huge fan of his voice and his delivery. It's just, I don't know. I'm gonna give that great. I think that was a good song to be like the first single. I say first single, but that was the first song out that he released after the previous album, and that was a really good choice. It's a banger. Good feature, and just, I don't know, man. I'll give it great. It's definitely better than the first song, I think. But I don't know. I think there's better coming. There's gotta be. I wanted to say this after the first song, so I'll say it now. There's one thing about Quadeca's music, specifically the last album, and at least what I heard mostly on the first track. The way he produces these songs, they're very. This is on purpose, obviously, but like the mix is just very. I don't want to say muddy, because it's done on purpose, but it's not clear, and the vocals aren't always clear, and I love like absolutely spotless vocals and production. I don't like the muddy stuff as really all that much. I'm a big Caroline Polachek fan, and her albums are like the most polished, cleanest shit possible. Like it's seemingly done perfectly, just engineered perfectly. And his music is very much the opposite. Not that it's done poorly. That was bad wording, but it's purposely not clear, and that's something that maybe turns me away from his music. Maybe takes away the re-listenability. Holy fuck, is that a word? The re-listenability of the songs for me personally. So we'll see if the rest of the album is like that. I think I've heard a couple little snippets of some of the songs that I think they end up sounding like that, but hey, I don't know. But that's just something I wanted to bring up because I think it's always been an interesting choice that he does it like that. All right, on to track number 3, Pretty Privilege. All right, Apple Music just isn't going to play the song. What the fuck is that? Huh? I've seen people say that this is like one of the best ones, so... Yeah. Oh, that guitar? You see what I mean with the vocals? Like, these are not clear vocals. I just think that's such an interesting choice. Oh my god. I really fuck with the drums on this. Oh, shit. No way. All right. A minute of instrumental. I fuck with the piano. Oh, come on, man. What the fuck? This is the shit that I like from him. This is the shit that I like. That's gotta be playlist, right? It's playlist. It's playlist. It's gotta be. Wow. No, that's one of those ones, like any track where he's got this like absolutely insane climax, if you will, pause. Like Tell Me a Joke or Fantasy World, like songs like that where he's got some real grand peak that the song reaches. It is just damn. Oh my god. Fuck, that one was good, bro. That one was good. He's really coming with the writing on this one. The songwriting is kind of unreal so far. And I know God, dude, oh my god. All right, I'm just gonna continue listening because I actually want to see if the songwriting stays on the same level throughout this whole thing, because that's the thing that I mean, he killed it on the last album, but this one just seems to be even better. All right, on to track number 4, Easier. Oh, what the fuck? Apple Music doesn't have the scrolly lyrics? Oh my god. They're about to make me tweak. I know this one is supposed to be really good too.
I want you 'cause you're easier than nothing, babe. I want you 'cause you're easier than nothing. Maybe I'm not in love. It's just the thought of you. Sometimes it's not enough.
Man.
Okay, it's hard to
fuck.
I want you when you're all your sense in a way.
Okay.
I couldn't count to your head out, but oh my god. Total my car on the way. I was busy being busy, I was busy doing everything in my strength not to acknowledge you. I'm just
what the hell?
I was alone.
That was
the resentment had gotten through. I'm red on my prettiest. I'm taking flex when I'm bushing my shot like an idiot. I just say, hey, I think I want you 'cause it
I don't know. I don't know if I like the second verse all that much. Writing wise, it's great, but I don't know. This just felt like such a light track, and having some rapping like that just, I don't think it ruined the song, but I feel like if we got a verse like the first one, I mean, this shit would have been generational. I mean, that was gorgeous. That was actually just straight up gorgeous. That instrumental was great. Phenomenal. I mean, I just talked about the songwriting. Phenomenal. Man. That's playlist. We're giving it playlist. That's 2 playlists so far. We're giving it to it. I don't care. Maybe I'm being a little easy on it. That's no pun intended. No, that one was good. There was a line that as soon as he said it, it made me think of someone else that said it. In the first verse, he says, "Maybe I'm not in love, it's just the thought of you." There's a song by Travis Mendez. If any of you have ever heard of Travis Mendez, the song is called "Do Over." Let me make sure that I'm actually quoting this correctly. Okay, yeah. So "Do Over" by Travis Mendez. Look up the song. It's a great song. He says, like, "Do I really love you or just love the thought of you?" So is Quadeca biting at other people's bars? No, but that's a great line. I love that. And no, the writing is just, it's on another fucking level right now. All right, on to track number 5, "Even If I Tried."
I shoot it down, I swear I won't miss.
What the fuck?
I shoot it down, I swear I won't miss. Knock at that door, you would know who it is. Is even if I lie, you know who it is. Even
What
if
the?
I can't face when it all comes crashing.
Oh, hold up.
If you try to cover it up, it'll all eclipse. Is even if I
Okay. What the? Hold up.
Yeah, I'm convinced. If I shoot it down, I swear I won't miss. If I shoot
Nah.
it down, I swear I won't miss.
This instrumental's better than the first. Oh, we changed it again. What the fuck? This is kind of sick. I fuck with it. Now what the fuck is happening? Oh my god. Huh. Well, I'll be honest with you guys. I was not really feeling it all that much at the start. I did not. I don't know. That chorus just wasn't all that to me. But then we get a little instrumental change. We still get the same chorus, but it sounds a little bit more appealing with that second instrumental. And then we almost instantly switch it again. But that third instrumental was just like some ethereal shit. Like that was gorgeous to end out the song. But man, that just felt all over the place. Shit, man. I'm gonna give it good because I feel like I'm in the middle of the road on it, because there was definitely a large portion at the start that I did not really fuck with. We'll give it good and leave it at that. I feel like I don't have much to say about these tracks, but I don't want to like mindlessly yap over some just repeating the same shit. All right, on to track number 6, "What's It to Him." Oh. I really like the vocal on this right now. Okay, and then as soon as I say I like the vocal, we switch up the vocals once I say I like it. Oh.
there's a light in the room with the multicolored silhouettes and white on the shirts with the multicolored creases. It's like really true with the multicolored.
That's a weird line. I like that. What the fuck is happening? Hold on, what the fuck is coming in? What the hell is that sound? What the fuck is that? Okay. Holy fuck. Abrupt ending. Okay. I like it. Oh, wow. I'm gonna give that great. I think really what I just want to say about this track is as I listen to more of his music, Quadeca produces like I've never heard anyone produce tracks like this. Like it's actually some of the most unique shit I've heard. Granted, I feel like I don't listen to many artists that would be considered in this lane. So maybe people are making fucking instrumentals like this. Maybe people are producing songs like this. And I'm just not in the loop. But this shit is actually like insanely unique. To me. And it continues to blow my mind. It is such an interesting way to produce songs. But yeah, that one was great. Crazy ending, obviously. But I don't know. I just don't feel like I liked the biggest portion of the song as much as I have some of the other tracks. So that one just gets a great, and we'll move on. All right, on to track number 7, You Don't Know Me Like That. All right. I don't fuck with this vocal all that much, but I'll let it ride. Nah, these drums are fire. These drums are great. Oh shit. Strings? This one goes insane instrumentally. Wow. Yeah. These drums got it, man. These drums got the juice. Again, though, I don't know if I'm a big fan of the pitched out vocals. But maybe it could have sounded awkward without it. I don't know. What the fuck? We get 15 seconds of this? What the fuck? That was interesting. Fuck, man. I'm still gonna give it great, even though I really did not like the vocals that much. But that might be my favorite instrumental, I'll be honest. Those drums were hitting, bro. Those drums were fire. I think it's an interesting decision to go with the pitched up vocals. I don't know. I don't think I really agree with it, but we'll let it rock. Another good track. Let's keep it up. All right, on to track number 8, I Make It Look Effortless. I believe I've heard this one. I think this was the second one that he put out. I think this was the one that came out after a la carte. And I think that's why I heard this one.
I make it look effortless. She thinks she in love, but she only half met me. She don't get the sentiment. I still hold the door open for you on your way. I'll still be a gentleman. I make it look effortless. I make it look effortless. Tell you what, I don't need to preface it.
Dude.
Make it look effortless.
The song's only a minute, but that shit is hard. Like that, dude, that beat is crazy at the end. That shit goes so hard. I'm gonna give it great. If it was longer and he kept that beat going and had another verse on it, that shit would be playlist. That beat is so fucking tough. Wow. Oh my god. I completely forgot how that song sounded. But I have heard that. Damn. It's still, I'm sticking with great. I'm sticking with my gut there, but oh my god. That's gotta be one of the more underrated ones. I feel like. Dude, that beat was crazy. Okay, on to track number 9, Way Too Many Friends. This is one of like the top played on the album on Apple Music, so.
Start calling my bluff if you wanna make a mess. Don't call you enough, not as much as I intend. I don't say it enough, but I think you win in. Might delay a few events on the day, it just depends. I got way too many friends, I got way too many friends, I got way too many friends, I got way too many. Like it was nothing, I got a judgment in advance. Done and dusted, you cannot touch this cause I'm reluctant when I dance. It's so similar, a visitor who never got a chance. I can't tell him that I'm missing.
Well, that rhyme scheme was fucking crazy. I'm not quite sure why this is one of the more played ones. This doesn't quite move the needle for me. Hold up. Okay. Now this hard. I don't know. Just doesn't seem all that crazy. I don't know why. Huh. Let me know if Apple Music's tweaking on that. I don't know. I just don't. I wasn't a huge fan of the chorus there, but holy fuck, that second verse, the first 4 bars, that rhyme scheme was fucking wild. Okay, one thing I'm going to say this. I'm going to applaud Quadeca for this. I talked about it toward the start of this reaction. The clarity on the vocals in this track, I love it. I love the sound of it. And I think I especially like it because I was talking about how like none of his songs really have that type of clarity. So they stick out, and I really like that about it. I'm going to give this one a great. It was still a great listen. It was a good listen. All right, on to track number 10, Guess Who? What the fuck? What the hell?
Even know I'm back. Yeah, true, I play with the money and you pitch like my name's Salah. Yeah, true, that's enough to make somebody disappear when I say tie-dye. And they talking and killing, it cost me to make. And I got lost, I'm rebuilding, I popped down the ceiling and made it a little space. Dodging and knock off the
What the fuck is that? Hold on, what was that line?
I just walked in, now you caught in the act.
I popped down the ceiling and made it a liminal space? That part's hilarious.
Okay, you're missing the point like it's not even that. Watch that into the vein,
I can't get over that. No, and then I didn't even. I was too busy laughing at it. The bar after is hilarious too. What the hell? Holy shit. Oh, all right.
Okay. Walked into the vein, had a gun to say
What? Dude, I don't even know what the fuck to think there. That shit was hard, but oh my god. Cause I'll be honest with you, about like 20 to 30 seconds into the song, the beat got a little obnoxious to me. But then once we got into the verses, like it just kind of turned into my mind wasn't focusing on it as much. Fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. We'll give it playlist. Fuck it. We'll give it playlist. We'll give it playlist. I'm gonna give it playlist purely off of the liminal space bar. That shit is actually hilarious. I was too busy laughing at it, but the line after is also hilarious. But he says, I got lots, I'm rebuilding, I popped down the ceiling and made it a liminal space. That's fucking hilarious. Then, dodging the knockoff opinions, my Dropbox made livings. That shit a hospitable place. Like, that shit a hospitable place. Oh my god. He's got to be the first person on the planet to rhyme liminal space with hospitable place. Like, oh my fucking god, bro. Okay, on to track number 11, Under My Skin. Hold the fuck up. This is gorgeous.
We could be friends. Maybe that'll make too much sense. Those eyes were done, you're still incensed. So why would you come to me right after I built a fence? If I had you under my skin again.
What the fuck is with these abrupt endings on this album? Man, I'm gonna get that one playlist as well. That was just, damn. I really do like when he makes these gorgeous sounding songs. He's got that ear. He's got that ear on him. And that was a nice outro too. But get some drums in there. Let him spit a verse. And man, that one hit. The songwriting is still top tier right now. It's still top tier. All right, track 12, Being Yourself.
I wanna fly every light source and redirect.
Oh my god. What the fuck is happening?
I want you to do your job.
What the fuck?
We want
I'm interested now.
I switch. I give anybody else. I wish you could be yourself. I wish you could be yourself. I wish.
All right. Oh, I don't like this. This sounds like it's breaking my headphones. Okay. That still doesn't really make it better. I don't like this type of shit. I don't like these type of sounds. It always sounds like it's actually about to break whatever I'm listening to it through. I didn't want to have to do it. I'm going to give that one mid. I just wasn't. I wasn't feeling that one all too much. I felt the instrumental was very interesting up until that final the outro part. But I don't know, just very kind of washed out vocals that I wasn't very keen on. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna sit here. I don't like sitting here in videos. If I hear a song that I don't quite like, I don't like to sit here and just like bash shit that I don't like about it. I don't know. We're gonna give it mid, and we're gonna move on from there. All right, on to track 13. You Tried That Thing Where You're Human.
It's time to give up on being human.
What the fuck? He sounds like he's
Time
got his mouth on my
to give
ear saying this.
on being human.
Holy shit.
It's time to give up.
This is low key ASMR.
I'm gonna be something else. I'm gonna be something else.
Whatever that sound is in the right, it's not in the left ear, it's in the right ear, and it is tickling my ear in a way that I don't like.
I'm gonna be something. Try my best, I did a good job. Time not
What the fuck is that? It might be in my left, but my right is just sensitive to it. What the fuck? That shit is actually making me fucking tweak. It's gone now. Oh, no, it's there. What a weird song. Now we got a little over a minute of just instrumental. Dude, why do we only get like... Okay, no, I was gonna say, why we only get like 15 seconds of that? We didn't even get that. Ah, shit. I feel shitty doing this one. I'm gonna give it mid. Because I know, like, I mean, I could tell it's a pretty meaningful song to him and probably to a lot of other people. And a lot of people probably really like that one. I don't know, man. The ASMR just wasn't quite doing it for me. It was very jarring. And this is purely me. This is purely me right here. But whatever the fuck that sound was in the right ear for like half the song, oh my god, that was like physically altering me. It was tickling my ear and I couldn't stand it. whatever it was the tiniest little sound ever, but it was just whatever fucking frequency that thing was at was tickling my ear. I could not stand it. Cool ending though, but it's still getting mid for now. All right, on to track 14, Guide Dog. This is one of the best songs of the year. I've heard this one, like I said at the start. This shit is insane. Perfect front to back. Everything about it.
If I could, I would trade you my eyes, 'cause you should see you with the clearness of my
fucking insane line. Insane.
Guide dog. How I describe you, you're not around.
I fucking love this shit. I fucking love this song. Insane line again.
I describe you when you're not around. You should see for yourself, and I'll find you a place in the crowd. I'll be there myself. Do you trust me to be your guide dog?
It's the perfect length too, to be honest. To be quite honest. Like, when you like a song that much, I feel like a lot of people would be in the mindset of, oh, I wish it was longer. But would I still like it as much if it was longer? Probably. But with it just being that length, it doesn't linger too long. Nothing gets old, and it's just so concise. It's so perfect. You know, when you add time to a song or add songs to an album, it just gives more of an opportunity to make it worse. You know? Like, there's a difference between having an album that has 12 songs versus an album that has 22 songs. Just because the other album has 22 songs, it could have 12 songs that are really good, but it's got 10 that are absolute fucking stinkers. If they would just fucking trim off the fat and make it 12 songs, holy shit, it's competing with another album that's fucking 12 songs that's good front to back. It's the same concept with a song. You know, a song could be fucking 5 minutes, but if you got 2 minutes of the 5 being like instrumental that doesn't change, there's no growth in it, okay, you just fucking stuck me around for another 2 minutes for no reason. A 2-minute song, Guide Dog, one of the best songs of the year. It's a playlist, obviously. There's no fucking doubt in my mind about it. I love it. If you subscribe to the channel, I'm going to be doing some end of the year lists. Expect that fucking song to be on it. All right, on to track 15 and the final song, Texas Blue. This one's with Kevin Abstract.
Waking up next to you.
This sounds like some Charlie Brown shit on the piano.
Scratches on your back.
Now This melody on the chorus is fire. Oh my god.
Waking up next to you, colder than Texas blue. Purple tea in the cup, green was an indica. New pair of dreams.
Dude, I can't get over how much this sounds like Charlie Brown. It sounds like Vince Guaraldi, man. Drums are so good too. I mean, shit. Oh, the build. Oh, man. Dude, is it? This is one of the best instrumentals, right? It's gotta be. Oh, the fade out? No way, man. No way. You know, to keep it real with you guys, the entire time I was listening to that, like the first 3 minutes, I was thinking, man, this is good, but I don't know if I could give a playlist. Then the last 2 minutes of that song happened, and I think I'm convinced enough. I'm gonna give it playlist. I'm going to. That build in the instrumental, the chorus is phenomenal. The melody's great. Man, I just talked about with Guide Dog about, you know, it doesn't stick around too long. It doesn't ruin it by trying to be too long. That song was 5 minutes, but it was a jam-packed 5 minutes. It was a meaningful 5 minutes. So we 2 back-to-back songs there to end off the album that are like just complete opposites when it comes to the length. And like I that Texas Blue, I wouldn't want that to be shorter. I think that was like that, I don't know. It was fucking great. So that gets a playlist for sure. So I guess my final thoughts here. Off of first listen, I do feel like I really do like and have a bit more of a connection with the songs on the previous album. You know, like I think Tell Me a Joke is probably his best song. I know a lot of people would probably say Born Yesterday is his best song, or Fantasy World, and I like some of the other cuts on that. So I connect with the other album a little bit more. But the leap in songwriting from the album before I Didn't Mean to Haunt You, what's it, From Me to You, I think it's called. From that to these two, the leap is insane. And now this songwriting leap seems very abrupt, but it's because now on this album he's like there's no concept to it. So he's not like he's not rapping about rapping. I mean, he's not rapping most of the time anyway. He's not writing about being a fucking ghost. So he's got a lot more to work with. Makes these songs a lot more relatable. Even if, because I think I Didn't Mean to Haunt You is like such a cool concept. So the writing is great on there for a completely different reason than it is on here. Yeah, I still prefer the last album. I'll give this some more time. You know, I added quite a few songs to the playlist, so shout out to him for that. And man, I would really love for him to just make an album that's just very squeaky clean production and engineering. Like, this is his lane, which is just this, there's just a certain muddiness to it, and I am not the hugest fan of it, but I see the appeal. But I would just love for him to try to just make some fucking crazy shit that's just so clean. I would love it. I would love it. Yeah, if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. You're probably a massive Quadeca fan, or you just like the video, or both, or you're a dig rider. Shout out to you as well. And with that, I will catch you guys in the next video. Shout out Quadeca. Great album, man. Guide Dog, one of the best songs of the year, 100%. Shout out to you. I will catch you guys in the next one.